You're watching Carburn, and this is the brand new 2021 Ford F-150. And today, I'm going to show you around this truck and also tell you a little more about all the feature that it has. But before we get any further in this video, please hit that red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Now, let's get started. Alright, let's kick off this review from the exterior design of this brand new Ford F-150, and I can clearly tell you this truck is very similar as before. And yes, it does have a brand new front headlight and a brand new grille. Now, there is actually a lot of options for the front grille of this car. Today, we got this nice like matte black finish right here. That is really thumbs up. I don't know which trim you go for. You get a different grille on this F-150. For example, on other XLT trims, you get chrome grille instead of this like matte finish. I like this matte finish a lot more because it kind of looks sporty. But coming to the side, you can see there are 18-inch alloy wheels right here. They're nice finish in black. Obviously, you get different wheels on which trim you go for. I like these ones a lot, but also the limited wheels are kind of cool. They look cool with the chrome and all that. And then coming to the side, you can clearly tell that this truck is really similar to the model before it, and this is actually not a huge problem because the old F-150 looked kind of cool, and I think it's actually a good idea that they bring back that, but they tried not to risk their customers and all the people who want to buy their F-150. They decided to go to more like a subtle changes for this year, but they say 97% of this truck is new. This is, oh no, ow. This is the same truck. Now let's check out the interior. Alright, so here at the interior of the F-150, this is actually a really nice place, and I think this is actually the best part about the new F-150. So although it doesn't look super brand new from the obvious perspective, and some of the controls and where all the things are placed is pretty much the same as before, but I think that there are some really key changes that have been done in this interior. For example, we got this brand new 12-inch touchscreen LCD in the middle, which is really nice, and you can do a lot in this LCD, and it's actually a really cool navigation system by Ford. Now, I also have covered a lot about this infotainment system in my other videos, but the most interesting part is definitely this gauge cluster in here, and in this case, you can go in different moods, and based on those moods, it will actually changes all the graphics in here, and I think that's actually a really cool feature about this new truck. Other than that, you also got a huge panoramic sunroof back here, and you also got some pretty good materials. You get some nice wood. You could also get some carbon fiber. I prefer wood in trucks like this. You also get some nice, like the materials are actually quite a bit nice. You got some leather, more leather. You got some plastic on top. And out of I think this truck is actually really lovely when it comes to all the materials in here. Nice and grippy. Other than that, one of the coolest features is you can fold down this whole gate cluster thing, and look at how many spaces in here. This is massive. Other than that, you can also get a trailer hatch and put it on the trailer mode. I actually really like these features. You could also fold down this whole thing, and that's why this whole gear shifter goes down, so you can have a whole desk here, and I think these features are absolutely awesome. Now let's check out the rear seats. Alright, so the rear seats, What I always thought about the rear seats of trucks is that I thought they were some of the most cringiest, most uncomfortable places ever. But this truck has changed my mind. Come on, this place is the most comfortable place I have ever been. This is even more comfortable than like an average crossover. You got some nice room back here. I mean, I'm a pretty average human, although I'm 11 years old, but I'm pretty tall. Then we also got some cup holders here, nice leather, and there's, oh my god, so much charger back here. We got some USB, we got some, oh my god, you can put your toaster back here. And you also get some heated seats, so you can be warmed up in those cold days. You also get some optional audio system in this truck. And out of all, this is actually a really nice entertainment place. Plus, there are large cup holders, like you do, you McDonald's fans. And to the back we go. All right. It's kind of slow, but it works. Anyways, back here in the... Thank you very much. Back to the video. Back here, we got some nice cargo space. So you could just sit back here. You could actually have a huge camper van option back here, so you can charge different stuff and all that. You got some hooks, so you could put wood. And if you want, if that's what you do, you could put a washing machine back here if you pay extra for the optional soaks. I mean, yeah, this, you probably want to put a fridge back here if you buy a truck. All right, so now let's talk about the pricing on this new F-150. And in this case, I have to look on the paper to see exactly what each model costs. Now, this whole F-150 models start from the XL trim, and the XL trim costs $31,000, which is a very reasonable price tag. Then we got the XLT, which at least has some doors, so you don't have to look like fools. And then we have the Lariat, this one right here, that comes around $51,000. Plus, this car has the optional red color and some of the extra features that you wouldn't get on other trucks because you're lucky. And so this thing comes around like $57,000. It's a very expensive truck, obviously. Then we got the King Ranch, which comes around $74,000, which is even more expensive. Then we got the Platinum. Oh yeah, cool name. $77,000. This is a truck price tag right here. And then we got the Limited, $86,000 before extra options. What the heck? I mean, yes, you could buy the Lariat, and I think this truck has enough features for your whole life. But if you want even more, sure, go with the Limited and the King Ranch and all the extra models. But this truck, definitely a very, very expensive truck. But I mean, it's kind of a luxury vehicle. So now let's check out under the hood. All right, so we are back in the paper works because this truck has too many models. Oh, here. Okay, so this truck comes standard with a 3.3 liter V6, and it's actually a really good V6. Then you could upgrade to the 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6 twin turbo. That one is a good one. Then we have the 5 liter V6. Oh yeah. Then we got the 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost. Then we have the 3 liter V6 turbo diesel for your diesel fans. And then at last we got 3.5 liter V6 hybrid. Obviously the hybrid starts at a little more costly price tag, but it is still worth it. And I think if you want to save the world, definitely go with the hybrid. Plus, the hybrid is also the fastest model. So, I mean, you want to flex in some sort of way. And finally, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please show your like by smashing that like button and hitting that red subscribe button. Also, a big shout out goes out to Ford Barrhaven for letting us borrow this 2021 Ford F-150. Thanks for watching.